BossaNova Life.
And we are at the Nashville Boogie at the Opryland Hotel and the Nashville Palace.
That's right. We're checking out classic cars, awesome rockabilly bands, and hot pinup models. Check it out. BossaNova Life, fine sir. How are you today?
I'm well, how are you?
And what have we got here?
We have a 1961 Chevy Corvair Rampside.
Corvair Rampside. I haven't seen one of these in years, man.
Made less than 20,000 of them.
Wow.
I bought this one in Washington State. Had it sent all the way here.
You came from our home corner of the world. I like that.
Yep.
So are you here in Tennessee?
I am. I'm from here.
Nice.
Tennessee.
So what did you have to do to it?
I had to work with the carbs a little bit, but pretty much I got it when I bought it. It was running and it was good, so didn't do much. Kind of tuned it a little bit. Had the carbs rebuilt.
And I see that you've got the original drivetrain in this thing.
Yep.
Which is
it's actually a newer car engine, so it's not the original Rampside 90 horsepower engine. It's the 110 horsepower.
Ooh, 110. Yeah, that's 20 more horses, buddy.
Yeah, help me on the interstate. Keep up with the fast.
That's right, man. So how well does it do? You actually load things with it, haul them around?
No, haven't. Yeah, well, I hauled this tent here. That's the only thing I've hauled with it, but that's pretty much it. It's mostly just for cruising around it.
Well, I love it, man. You just don't see too many of these around at all. No. And the last one I saw, I think someone stuck a 350 in the bed or something like that. Yeah.
So keep it real original.
Yeah. Keep it OG, man. Yeah. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, man.
Check it out.
Right there, man. Rolling.
Is this how you do the Nashville Boogie?
Oh, yeah, man. Every year.
That's how we do it.
That's how you do it?
That's right, man. Chi-Town represent.
Yeah.
These guys are early. The event hasn't even started here. Well, welcome to BossaNova Life, fine sir. And what is your name?
What is my name? Oh, I'd be Butch Patrick, better known as Eddie Munster from the classic TV show The Munsters.
Actual Eddie Munster himself.
That's right.
Right here.
With the receding hairline. My Venice peak is gone.
I know.
Oh, hey, you're not doing bad.
That's all right.
I have hair.
That's right. And this ride is magnificent.
This is my Munster Koach.
So tell us.
Probably the most famous TV car. Maybe the Batmobile will give it a run for its money, but the Munster Koach was on a little before the Batmobile. So
did you make this yourself, or is this the original Munster Koach?
Neither. It's not the original, and I didn't make it myself. This was made by a gentleman in, where was he out of? He was out of Richmond, Virginia. I bought it 4 years ago. We toured together. Okay. He was hired by a haunted attraction, and we became friends.
But what better person to own it?
That's right. And I wound up grabbing it, and the original is in a museum in Miami, so it was unattainable.
The classic unobtainium.
Unattainable. Well, you know what, though? This is pretty fantastic, and it's fitting that it ended up with you.
So what is this built on?
It's got a Jag suspension and a Chevy drivetrain.
Chevy drivetrain, okay.
454.
454?
400 horse.
Jeez.
It's a Chevy as well, 400 horse, 400 cubic inches. But it doesn't weigh anything, so it's a lot faster.
Yeah. Well, it was lovely meeting you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Duchess.
So we have finally arrived in the vendor space.
It's time to shop.
Time to shop, get our shop on. So yeah, the vendor space here is pretty dope. It's looking awesome. We're gonna check it out, and you guys get to see it along with us. This is magnificent. Magnificent. Is this your booth?
It is.
It is. How long have you guys been doing the Nashville Boogie?
Oh, this is our third year, I think.
Third year at the Nashville Boogie, and you are dressed appropriately.
Cowboy Phil
Cowboy Phil.
from Knoxville.
And what do you got here, man? Looks like some vintage swag.
Yep, this is our Pioneer House store. We have a storefront in Knoxville and an online presence, but we specialize in vintage Western wear.
Nice.
And so we're here sharing this with all the good folks at the Nashville Boogie.
Well, what better place to do it, man?
So true.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, man.
I'm pretty good at this.
There you go, and $15.
So Lola,
Camera.
you found new cowboy boots.
I found new cowboy boots, and they happen to match what I'm wearing right now.
They do, so you have to get them. And we met this amazing lady. What is your name?
My name is Tara.
And your famous sister is?
My famous sister is Danielle from American Pickers.
American Pickers, of all things.
Tara, and then almost as famous.
I don't know if you know this, but at the moment, Tara's way more famous than Danielle, so I don't know.
I mean, I'm the one on TV today, right?
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
But these are pretty awesome, and so is the amazing place. Well, welcome to the Nashville Boogie, buddy.
Thank you, man.
How you doing today, fine sir?
Good, good.
And what is your name?
My name's Richard Reisman.
And where are you from, man?
I live right here in Nashville.
Right here in Nashville, and you just rolled up in this sweet ride.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about it.
It's a 1932 Ford. It was built in about 1980, 82. My father completed it then, and then it's been together pretty much like this ever since.
So your dad did it, and you've been taking care of it. I like that.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Thank you.
So what did he do to it?
Well, he pinstriped it. If you want to look at the pinstriping.
Oh, yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
it, but pretty much built the car. I mean, there's another man that laid out the chassis.
The chassis.
Yeah, we have a person that painted it, and then we had a person that helped us with the upholstery. But
Did he
other
do the
than that-
body work and
before
all that, like all the prep
all the
work?
Prep, all
Yeah,
the
okay.
prep, all the mechanic work, and then,
And I see you got a little Corvette motor going in it.
That's a little 65 327. It's got double hump heads, 3.2s. I drove that engine to school, and in high school it was in my car.
Oh, right.
It was in a 65 Impala. It's really an Impala engine, but it's an early model.
Yeah.
Runs well, and that's about that. But yeah, I've had that since I was 17, so
Awesome.
The car's been together about 30 years. Probably
And still rolling, buddy. I like that.
Yeah.
So how many years have you been at the Boogie?
I've been to every Boogie. I don't know when they started 2-3 years ago.
That's
4
right.
years. Yeah, I've been to every Boogie. So.
All right, man. Good to hear.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it.
You
Yep.
too. Roy's got the drink. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 Miss Nashville Boogie. Millie Michelle is from Orlando, Florida, and is the National Secretary of the Luscious Ladies. Nicole comes from Flint, Michigan, and yes, she drinks bottled water. Miss Mia comes from Denmark. That's right, the whole other damn country. Alice hails to us from St. Louis. Her fun facts, if she could be any animal, she'd be a shark. And her claim to fame is actually kind of crazy. You ever go to the Walmart? Of course you do. You're not too good to go to the Walmart. And you see that little cowboy hat rolling back the... She designed the logo in 5th grade.
all these beautiful women for coming up here today on stage and showing the best of what they got, having fun with all these answers. So for third place, Dandy Delish. For second place, Nicole Nightingale. First place, Lulu Divine. Lulu Divine.
Welcome to BossaNova Life. How you doing, fine sir?
I'm great today here in Nashville.
In Nashville, and you've got this amazing ride that we were just drooling all over.
Well, don't you drool on it, the paint might fall off.
So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, just like I was telling that gentleman, I built the car and the truck. I built the car first, and my wife wanted a pickup with writing on it. Mm-hmm. No pickup with writing on it. I still got to have my coupe.
Yeah.
So
the coupe comes first.
Coupe comes first. I find this over on the Ohio River, and I started from scratch. Took a 94 Ford ambulance, took everything off the top of it, set the cab down, and the motor was in the road. As you can see, there's no motor.
No. Wow.
So
you took the doghouse out.
Right, I took the doghouse out, but I did put cruise in. And,
got the motor control option though.
Yeah, and it ran, the valve covers laid over next to the wheels.
So I'm assuming the motor's now underneath the bed?
I picked it up, moved it back 7 feet.
Okay.
And I got a 7-inch dry shaft on it.
Nice.
Everything's in the rear.
A little bit quieter in the cab too.
A lot cooler. A lot cooler, very smooth ride, and my wife enjoyed it.
So it's not a COE anymore, technically.
No, not well, cab over the rear. COR.
COR, I like it, I like it.
Yeah, COR.
So how long have you had this?
I built it in 2007, I think.
2007.
We put about 25,000 miles on it since then.
So far, right?
Yeah, we've been to Wisconsin with it, been down to Charlotte with it, we've been to Philadelphia with it, been up in upstate New York. We just take it everywhere. I love my wife, so I want to do that.
And what is your name again, fine sir?
She's got it. It's Noel Clemmer.
Noel Clemmer. Well, nice to meet you, fine sir. Thank you so much for coming to the Nashville Boogie.
I'm glad you appreciate my car.
We do. We all appreciate it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Dance, girls like to dance, boys, don't you know it's true? Don't have to ask them, just stick out your hand and tell them I want to dance with you. Dance, dance, the boys like to dance, I'm telling you. No time for waiting, this band's a playing and I want to dance with you. Everybody's waiting on the blue-eyed girl with the pretty little red dress on. She's getting tired, once they sit down, she's done dancing every song. Drink down and grab some girl, any old gal will do. No time for waiting, this band's playing and I wanna dance with you.
based in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Started the label about 3 years ago just to release my band's record. I play in a band called Black Flamingos, and we do a summer holiday every year. It's called High Tide Summer Holiday. And as we brought more bands to Asbury Park, we found that more and more bands in the community needed a label to release their stuff. Excuse me. Can't hit that air. Okay.
He's chewing it up right now.
You like that? So the more bands we met, the more bands we wanted to put out.
They got the Hula Girls.
Yeah, exactly. We have the Hula Girls, we have the Suffragettes. Many great
you have the Suffragettes too.
We have a band from Japan, Lulafin the Woohoo, Los Freneticos from Argentina. So really great lineup that we have. Really proud of it.
Magnificent. Well, we're
the best parties then, right? We have a lot of fun. I think so.
Yeah. Summer holiday is a great party if you can make it.
Yeah.
It's in August.
Yeah.
Well, we're thrilled to have you guys here. This is amazing.
Yeah, and it was great to meet you guys.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing well. And what are your guys' names?
Jennifer. Mandarin Orange.
Mandarin Orange. And how many of these Nashville Boogies have you been to, guys?
I've been to 2.
2?
Yeah, this is my 3rd.
Your 3rd? You guys must like it a lot.
Yeah,
You
we
come
live
back.
here too.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about the Nashville Boogie?
The music.
The music?
I like the clothes. I love to see what everyone's wearing.
She's into the aesthetics. I like it. All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
No problem.
I love your hat.
Watching our video. Do you like classic cars and rockabilly?
What about pinup and burlesque?
What about those things? How about tiki culture and mid-century modern?
Atomic culture.
All of those things can be yours. Just click like and subscribe right there. Do it. Right there.